If you tried to sell your home at least one time in South Florida, even twice, even I've seen some sellers have tried 3 times in the past 2 to 3 years to sell their home and still couldn't sell it, this video is for you. Here are the top 5 hard truths as to why your home is not selling. Let's get into it. My name is Desiree Grant. I'm a real estate agent here in South Florida. Subscribe to my channel, Real Estate Fort Lauderdale. Hit the notifications button. That way you will be privy to when the rest of the videos come out for this series. I'm going to be doing a series for sellers because I think a lot of the YouTube channels, they focus on buyers, but sellers, you need some expert advice. You need to get your home sold. If you want to contact me, my information is listed down below. Just call me on my cell phone. All it takes is a conversation to get the process started. This video isn't to sugarcoat anything. It's actually to give you information as to what is actually going on in our real estate market. I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear, which is what most of us salespeople do when we arrive at your home. But I'm here to tell you what you need to hear so that we can finally get your home sold. Right now in South Florida, we are seeing an increase in inventory. I'm also seeing an increase of sellers that are getting frustrated with not selling their homes. The truth is that a lot of sellers are too stubborn about price and presentation. That's why their homes are lingering on the market for months on end. The number one reason is overpricing. I am seeing homes that really haven't had renovations in the last 15 to 20 years that are priced along with homes that are newly built. Now, if you are a buyer in the market, you are very savvy and you're comparing homes online. Once you're seeing that you can find a newly built property, let's say for $2 million, and a homeowner down the street or in the same area is wanting $2 million for their property, and it has had no renovations and no updates in the last 15 to 20 years, you as a buyer, what would you choose? So as a seller, when you're pricing your home with an agent, you really have to put on your hat as to what is the buyer going to think about the price and condition of your home before you actually just have this one price in mind. A lot of sellers are being very stubborn about their pricing because they have a specific bottom line that they want, or they have this dream number that they want, but that is not what sells a home. Overpricing always kills a sale. Overpricing always kills a sale when there's no flexibility. Reason number 2 is poor marketing online. I am seeing photos that are not professional. I'm seeing photos that have low lighting, rooms that are cluttered, rooms that have just so much of a personal touch that a buyer cannot come in and see themselves in the home. What they're seeing in the home is you as the seller. That's not what you want. You want a buyer to come in and connect with that home and see themselves living in that home, seeing their lifestyle in that home, seeing themselves buying that home. If your agent in the past has taken out their cell phone and said that they can take pictures of your property, that is a big no-no, especially in a higher price range, because professional photography is your very first impression to the buyers or online. A buyer just doesn't walk into your home wanting to look at it. They go online, they look at all the photos, they look at the description, they look at the marketing before they even decide whether they're going to call someone to come and view your home. Keep in mind that an agent that has a marketing strategy will actually have a photographer available to professionally take pictures of your home. Reason number 3 is condition and impression. I touched on this in reason number 1 with overpricing. That's what is the impression and condition of your home? Is the roof falling apart? Is the roof 30, 40 years old? The buyer is going to have to come in and buy a new roof. That's almost an automatic buyer negotiation there. If you don't want to change your roof, make sure that you're pricing your home knowing that the roof will have to be replaced, or have that flexibility for the buyer that wants that in some type of credit so that your home can actually sell. Being in South Florida, having an outdated roof is a huge insurance risk. It increases the rates of the insurance for the buyer. Even though you're the seller, you're not having the benefit of the new roof, you will have the benefit of actually selling your home if you change the roof, or at least you have some leeway for the changing of the roof. The other reason is something that you don't have too much control of, and that's really just bad timing. Even if your home is valued at a certain amount, we are no longer in a seller's market in South Florida. Now, there may be some smaller developments that seem to be in a seller's market because they're curated, there are barely any homes on the market. If you're in an area where a lot of homes are on the market, it could just be bad timing. Even though your home is worth a specific amount, it doesn't mean that that's what you're going to get for the house in this market, because we are in a balance to buyer's market depending on what area in South Florida. Reason number 5 is, this is no offense to other agents, you definitely had the wrong agent. When I am looking through homes that have not sold, I am seeing that some sellers are hiring the same agent each time. Ask yourself, if they couldn't sell it the first time, you gave them a chance a second time and they couldn't sell the home, why is that agent top of mind for the third listing? I am seeing this on so many listings. There are 1.5 million and higher because the sellers, you're thinking that that person that sells a lot in your neighborhood can get the job done, but maybe that agent is working on too many sales and didn't have time to, put much attention on the sale of your home. Maybe that agent, has other agents doing the work for them and they're the face of the brand. I don't know specifically what they did or what they didn't do, but you have to ask yourself, if this is the second or third time that I'm hiring this agent and my home has not sold, then something has to change. You have to think about hiring a different agent who has a different strategy, a different vision, a different energy that they're putting out to make sure that your home is sold the next time you place it on the market. So let's recap. Overpricing your home will definitely kill first impressions. The second thing that kills first impression is just horrible photography and online marketing. Remember, going online first and they're judging your home from the second they open the listing, from the first photo, the price, and description. So if the pricing and marketing are off, that means that your home sale most likely will not get off to a good start. Number 3 is the condition. Make sure that the home is decluttered, clean, freshly painted. When you're hiring your agent and they're giving you suggestions as to what to change around or whether to stage, really consider and take those suggestions, because we do this all the time and we know what sells homes. And then there's the market shifts. That's not too much what you can control. You can't control the market shift, but you can understand what the new market trends are that allow a sale to actually happen. You don't want to keep listing your home over and over and over again and being disappointed. What is the market trend? What is allowing homes to sell in the market that we're in? And then number 5, the right agent matters. If your agent couldn't sell your home the first time around, and definitely not the second time around, I suggest that you look around for another agent that's more aligned with the process of actually getting you to the closing table. So if you're thinking about relisting, I'll be happy to come and meet with you, have a strategy session, and get you under contract to place your home on the market, to sell your home the next time around. Remember to like and subscribe, because I will be having more videos for sellers on the Real Estate Fort Lauderdale channel.